Juvie.
Welcome to the Hawks Report. This is Christina Thomas, your Hawks sideline reporter. Stay tuned as Amber Matthews and I get you up to date on interviews for our spring edition.
Today we will be interviewing Coach Balda from the softball team, and this is the Hawks Report. Coach, with the start of the season just a few days away, what goals have you set for the team this year?
Well, we like to set, as you know, we set the team goals together with the girls, so it's not something that I set for us, but our goals this season typically involve academics. We want a 3.4 team GPA. We also want over 200 community service hours. Our goal for this year, let's just get to it, is to win the conference championship and get back to the regional tournament. Those are some of just the general goals that we have set for this year, but we definitely want to get back to that tournament.
Since each season and team is different, what qualities do you look for when you identify your team leaders?
That's a great question. I think any of our kids are able to be leaders in their own way. Our captains for this year are Jordan Berland, Liz Hipple, and Lacey Wildeboer, and what they bring to the table is their diverse personalities. They really reach out to different cliques that we have on the team, and they're all smart. I like my kids, the captains or the leaders on our team, to be strong academically, because that's what you're here to do first and foremost. But all of our kids have an ability to be a leader, and it's about developing them throughout their years. The freshmen come in really often quiet and not want to say a whole lot, and we try to build them as the years go on.
There are many layers involved in coaching and managing a team. What do you enjoy the most about coaching a team?
What is there not to enjoy about coaching? The collegiate level, it's an amazing experience to surround yourself with student athletes that have that same drive and passion for a sport. And our coaching staff, it just trickles down. And what do I enjoy most about coaching a team? Well, each year it is very different. So I think what I enjoy most is trying to develop the team for what the personnel that we have for that year. So just because last year we won the conference division, we have a whole new team, and that's the beauty of college. I get to pick and choose what kids I want here and where. And so, and at the end of the day, the most enjoyable moment for me is when they cross that stage with the diploma in hand. That's ultimately what their goal and my goal is here.
During the recruiting process, what type of student athlete are you looking to bring to Chowan University?
First and foremost, they have to be a kid that buys into the academics first. If you don't cut it in the classroom, you know you won't play for me. So academically, they have to be strong. I also want work ethic. I want kids that are coachable, you know, first at the field and last to leave. I want gym rats, and I just want gritty ball players at the end of the day that just want to get better and want to win a championship.
This is Amber and Coach B, and we are signing off the Hawks Report. Thanks for watching.
Hello, this is Christina Thomas, your Hawks sideline reporter. I'm with the tennis coach, Coach Stanball. So, Coach Stanball, with the start of the season just a few days away, what goals do you set for your team this year?
Well, with the goals that we have, our goals are lofty, for sure. We want to win the conference, we want to win the CIAA, and prior to that, if we can win the Northern Division, we want to win the Northern Division of the CIAA. We came real close. Basically, the men and women have had identical careers, if you want to say. We've always ended up at the same spot, 4th place for the last 2 years. So we want to be better than 4th place. Part of that is winning the Northern Division. If we win the North, we're at least third. So we want to win the North.
That's great. Good. All right. Since each season and team is different, what qualities do you look for when you identify your team leaders?
The team leaders that I have they're generally veterans, and then they also make good grades. So having something near a 4.0 is something that I look for. If all my players were like that, then I'd be very happy. That doesn't always happen, but generally we have above a 3.0 average on our team.
Okay.
For everybody, men and women.
So would you mind if I asked you who do you think on the team will fit those roles this year?
Well, the team leader on the men's team is clearly going to be Pedro Ayala. And he is a junior transfer from California and originally from Brazil. And he has, it's very close to a 4.0 average, but he's one of the strongest players we've had. He's certainly the best player we've had since I've been coaching here, so I'm very anxious to see him on the court competing.
Oh, okay. There are many layers involved with coaching and managing a team. What do you enjoy the most about coaching?
The best thing about coaching is seeing the players improve. And over time, if you have a player that you had as a freshman, by the time they're a senior, they know everything, or at least they know everything that I've told them. And that's very nice to see that they can pass on what they've learned, and then they've learned a skill themselves, and they've become, they usually come out of 4 years in our program being a very good tennis player and loving tennis. Hopefully they still love tennis when they leave here. They usually do.
I don't doubt it. During the recruiting process, what type of student athlete are you looking to bring to Chowan University?
Well, the type of athlete I want is someone who's passionate about tennis.
Yeah.
The type of student I want is someone that is going to give the same kind of effort in the classroom and for homework that they would on the tennis court. So if there's an even balance right there, then we're in good shape. If they're a little more passionate about tennis than school, I understand that. But we gotta try to build that effort, that motivation with the schoolwork as well. If someone comes along that is willing to do that, then they'll fit perfectly with my program.
Wow. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much, Coach Stanball. And this is Christina Thomas signing off. Okay. And that concludes our Hawks report for this week. Stay tuned for part 2 of our spring sports edition.